Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming your way next.
Cleveland Guardians.
About to get started here. And today's starter, Tanner Bibee.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jonathan India. Next offering upstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and there's two away. And here now the lineup for the Royals. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Kwan moving back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Strike 2.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Seth Lugo. What do you have on him, Singy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup.
Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a base base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Next one misses. Ball 2. One out, base is empty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Batting 5th, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone, I'm in that zone.
Second inning set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And that's in the
Ball
dirt.
2.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Tanner Bybee with the strikeout.
Batting 7.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Next pitch is downstairs. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double.
Garcia.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Foul ball there. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one popped up. Martinez on the move, tracks it down for the out, and that's the third out. So one left for Kansas City. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, Will Brennan. Next pitch is outside. Now one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does. Runner takes off, pitch misses. Safe in second, and that was not And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here's Ryan Rocchio. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two on, 1 out. That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air to left center. Melendez going after it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! And they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. Guardians 3 and the Royals nothing. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. Ramirez sends it to first, and Witt is out. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Jose Ramirez. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
For the Guardians.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Thomas.
The 1-1 is fouled off. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Seth Lugo out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Kansas
So the Royals
City.
bring on a new arm, Angel
Number 61.
Serpa.
Angel Serpa.
One gone, runner at first. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
Will
Thomas
Brennan.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out number 3. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Salvi steps into the box now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And they'll do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count
Now
right there.
batting,
Got a
right
fastball,
fielder,
middle of the
Hunter
plate,
Renfroe.
jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. Thomas under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen.
Now pitching
Kate
for the
Smith
Guardians.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still
Number
pretty early
36.
in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
With your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. I can't believe it's 5. It's already 5, and I feel so alive. You got me glowing like a firefly. When I'm by your side, it feels like lightning in the sky.
Tell me what you know before you go.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Guardians 4 and the Royals 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And up next for Cleveland,
Now batting,
Brian
The
Rocchio.
shortstop, Brian.
All right, Siggy, trivia time.
Rocchio.
Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Up
Switch
next for the
hitter.
Guardians,
That's all you're getting.
Oh,
left
dude.
fielder,
Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
Klein.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one the other way, and it stays fair.
Now batting.
He really
the
shot
center
that one
fielder,
down the right
Kyle
field
Isbell.
line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Kyle Isbell now at the plate. Smith ready to fire now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
To Rocchio at second for 1. To first, not in time. great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay
Now
with it and make sure you got at least one.
Jonathan
India at the plate. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Up next
This
for the
is what
Royals,
stat nerds like
first
myself
baseman,
might
Vinny
call a
Pasquantino.
high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chris Stratton.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Guardians.
And now Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Base hit.
Now batting. First
So
baseman,
man aboard, Carlos Santana. The next to hit. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away.
Two balls, one
This
strike.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Long getting loose out there. Schreiber also throwing. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to
He's out.
second. Double play.
Got him.
And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. Guardians 4 and the Royals 1. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning,
off for
and
the
now the
Royals,
catcher comes up to
catcher,
him. Salvador Perez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering
balls,
way off
2
the plate. This one in the air, right field. Brennan on his way over. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Next to hit, Michael Massey. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of his own. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Guardians 4 and the Royals 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Lane Thomas. And a 1-1. In the air, right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That
Ball
one
two.
misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
Timing on the
batting.
swing was good. Able to shoot the
Second
ball up the
baseman.
middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good
Martinez.
approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Angel
That's a ball.
Martinez. And that's down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. This one in the air. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Guardians.
And the batter now,
Right
Will
fielder,
Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Isbell snags it on the run. One left for the Guardians, but they lead it 4-1. Top of inning number
Leading off for
7.
the Royals,
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cade Smith is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter
Number
Gaddis.
33.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. No play. That's an infield single. And next up for the
Now
Royals,
batting, third
Michael
baseman,
Garcia.
Michael Garcia.
Ball up there.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Here's the center
That
fielder,
batter
Kyle
is center
Isbell.
fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. That one misses. Full count 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. 2 down. So it's their last
Now
chance in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. That's too low. 2-2. Gaddis is just 1 strike away. Melendez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.